All right, so what I like to do is take you through the class so you have a clear understanding of how I have things set up. Students do tell me that they appreciate the way that I do set up the class. It's pretty much the same every week so that you're not guessing where things are or what's due or what's happening. I usually don't mess with the class once I have it all set up right now, and I don't go in and change things. And if I do, I will let you know. So don't worry about that. I'm not that kind of instructor. So let's go ahead and jump into the class. So what we're looking at right now is the student view, and I can only do this on just on this front page really, because I haven't published the class yet. So this is the front page of the class. You can see here you've got your to-do list of things that are coming up, assignments that are coming up. You can view the course calendar. So if you like to use that, you can see things aren't due until October. Everything is due on a Sunday. So the way that I do it is I open the class on Sunday at 8:30 a.m. and then you have until the following Sunday to turn things in. So I'm trying to give you, at least Sunday, a weekend day into the following weekend for those of you that are working, and I know that's quite a few of you. So you might want to use the calendar to see what's going on, what we have due. And then you can also look at it here as well as in the modules. So over on the left-hand side here, there's announcements, modules, grades, and assignments. And so you can click on the modules and that would take you inside of the class. Okay, so you can see all of this stuff is grayed out and it's closed. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the student view so that we can look at it on my side so that I can show you things a little bit cleaner. If it wants to, there we go. Okay, so now we're in what it looks like from my side, which is very similar to what it looks like on your side. So we have support for online learning and getting started. Please spend time. It's not going to take you long to go through and look at the getting started things. In fact, that's a prerequisite before you can go into week one. But please don't just click, click, click. Please take some time to really read through it and understand how the class is formatted. I don't have a textbook that's required, but I do have a free textbook through OpenStax, and I will reference every week where you could get more information regarding the information that we're talking about that week in that OpenStax textbook, which is free. It's just an online textbook, okay? If you're not familiar with Canvas, you want to, click on here about assignments. How do you submit them? How do you upload from Google? How do you see when your instructor has graded? I put comments on, I would say like 95 to 98% of your assignments. Even if it's just great job, I want you to know that I've read it and that I have, put time and energy into it. You put time and energy into it. I'm going to do the same thing. Okay. So then you can see each of the weeks and what they look like. So weeks 1 through 5 is just one box each. And so the way that I have it set up, we have an introduction to the class. Then we're going into the lecture about the college experience. There's a reading here that you could do. You need to have your assignments for week 1 completed, or I will assume you're a no-show and you don't want to be in the class, and I will drop you so that you don't get an F. So here's our class discussion assignments. We have a reflection question this week, and then other assignments is just, if they don't fit into those categories, then it's in there. And then here's the reading for the week, okay? So that's really how weeks 1 through 5 are set up. Here's week 2, your to-do list. I have an intro video. We're going to go through goal setting, learning styles, and then here's your assignments. Down here, what I've done is these weeks, I've put them into 2 or 3 headings just so that it's not, keep scrolling. So you need to pay attention to that. So here's, I have to update some of this. Here's week 6. You can see we're going to do critical thinking and library. And then we're going to also do study skills and test taking. And your assignments are not until you know, the last module for that week. So I group all the assignments together no matter what, you know, it's referencing, library or critical thinking or test strategies or whatever it might be, okay? And so you can see that is the same for week 6. Week 7 is 3. Week 8 is 2. I tried to make week 8 a little bit lighter because that is Thanksgiving and nobody wants a ton of work on the week of Thanksgiving. I know that. So we have 3 assignments here, 2 short ones, and then just a paper. So the papers are 250 words. They 1 page typed, double space. It's not a ton, and it's all about you. So this is not, you know, difficult work here. And then we'll have the final, and the class ends on the 3rd of December. So again, really quick, short and sweet, but a lot of good information. So if you have any questions on the way that the class is formatted, please don't hesitate to reach out.